So coming up with new rhythms is always something that people want to be able to do, right? And this is a technique that I've used in the past quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit, but I've used it in the past several times. And it's like the title says, bad quantization, where I'll play straight notes, for instance, straight 16ths, straight 8ths, whatever, and then quantize it to triplets. Or the opposite, I'll play with triplets and swing, and I will quantize it to straight notes. And so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to play some swing, like triplet stuff, and then quantize it to 16th notes, straight 16th notes, and we'll hear some interesting stuff. So my computer is a little bit not great, so I'm going to record these notes off screen, and then we'll come back and see what happens. So let's go. Alright, so I've recorded it now, and here it is. So this has a lot of triplets and swung stuff in it, so let's listen to it. So there it is, and all we're going to do now is quantize it to something that it doesn't feel like it should be quantized to, but that's what we're going to do. So quantize, and then what this is going to end up doing is making everything snap to a quarter of a note grid, quantizing duration a little bit. You know what, actually, yeah, what the heck, let's quantize duration all the way. Here's what it sounds like now. So what we have here is something that needs a lot of editing, and obviously I would never use this as it is. There's a ton of notes that overlapped because of the quantization, and there's plenty of stuff in here that I would change. But what we have is a kind of different feel, a totally new feel from what we recorded. It's still the same notes that we recorded, but they're in a different feel, and I've done this a lot to get some interesting rhythms and stuff. So here we are in Flying Cars once more. This time you can see it in a little bit more detail, obviously, because it's a screen capture. I've shown so much of this song, I'm thinking maybe I should just release it as a single. But these two parts, which I also showed in last video to show comping in an electronic song, actually use this technique, especially this this chords one down here. I used this technique of doing like swung stuff and then making it more just like kind of a syncopated feel instead of a swung feel, and yeah. And yeah, so I've used this before. You'll probably be hearing this song pretty soon in its entirety, just because I'm thinking about releasing it as a single a little bit before the album comes out. But yeah, there you go. There's this little technique that I thought I'd share with y'all. So thanks for watching. There'll be a new video next week. Next week's video is going to be more theory-oriented as opposed to techniques to make stuff. But yeah, so hope to see you next week. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.